阿联酋迪拜市中心黄金版的劳斯莱斯，非常的漂亮啊。
I had to start it. You had terms. There we go. Yeah.
Daya, don't allow hate you over here, man. You fucking with the Stop Dick Ride podcast. You already know Sonny Balls, Mr. Daya, the Daya God, Ill Flow, the Dictator, man. We here. What's good?
Yeah.
What's
What
good?
has happened, my brother?
Yo, listen, I'm hearing a lot going on, man.
Good brother Sean Carter, man. Good brother, man.
Yeah, man. You know what? Man, and it ain't gonna stop here, man. Just with this whole situation, whatever trickling down from Diddy, man. But I just want the people from my take. We gotta stop just taking the bait every time it get thrown out there for hours, man. We don't know the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But it seems like somebody throw accusations out there. We already convict their culprit, whoever they pick to be the culprit. We are convict them because we take their fucking word or whatever as gold, bro. We gotta stop that, bro. You know what I mean? If they got investigation, they got whatever going on, or they got the accusations, whether they're true or false, we don't know, bro. That should get us riled up. But there's so much other shit besides this Diddy shit and JAYZ shit that's going on that really affects us all as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But they know these are people. These are people that people looked up to. They stars, quote unquote. So they know controversy, whether it's good or bad, is going to attract the masses because that's what keep motherfuckers thriving. You know what I'm saying? What I like that is like soon as something be said about an individual, everybody just automatically like jumping for joy. And then if you fuck with a nigga for 30, 40 years and y'all die-hard fans, how is it so easy to turn your back? Or you, even if you're a fan, if you was close to a motherfucker, regardless of what accusations came on. Now, if you believe them accusations, you know them to be true, well, you was fucking with that nigga all of that time, knowing that they was doing that shit. So what that makes you? You feel me?
Right. You're right. That to a degree, but you never know what another person is doing though. Especially if a nigga got bread, it ain't like you in the hood or we on the block or something like that, and we always see somebody with the finances and the know-how and the money that he can be with you all day, leave you and be in Sydney, Australia, and you don't know what he did over there. And when you wake up in the morning, he back with you. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact. But don't you know whispers? You know whispers? If you around somebody and you see them as one way, but you getting whispers. But I tell you, if you constantly keep hearing shit, that's what make you start looking into shit. That's what starts an investigation. Not that a person say something once or twice, but when multiple people start coming with accusations, whether they false or true or false, it makes you want to look into it to see if shit true. Because I don't see that. You feel what I'm saying? So even whispers throughout the years, there's been whispers, but it really wasn't no attack. Come on, man. Aaliyah been going how long? Foxy Brown, they was talking about it. Like, this whisper's been going on forever. That's what I'm trying to say. Bruh, we still don't have no truth to this shit. You know what I'm saying? All we got is people talking, because once something get put on the internet or get put out there, it's called the gossip game. Remember, we was young and we was in school. We played this game. The teacher whisper in your ear. You got to whisper in the next person's ear. The next person got to whisper in the ear. By the time it gets back to the teacher, it is not what the fucking teacher said.
Yeah, the message is different. Once you go past 2-3 people, yeah.
Once it go past the whole class, I don't care. If it go past 2-3 people, it's gonna be different. But once matches, you go.
But I think the narrative is kind of distorted because now you got people control media outlets. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You got Clear Channel, you got all these syndication, broadcasting companies that dictate the media. iHeartRadio own like 10 shows I watch that I just found out. So if they got a narrative to a story, it don't matter what the truth is, because the story is always way more money in the lie than the truth. It's more money.
So you just hit it on the head. So peep this. And I got this from court officials themselves. I got this from. It ain't about the truth, even with the court system. It ain't about it. If you the truth is about what they can prove. It's a show. So basically, it's storytelling. So it's what they can make the jury believe. You could be innocent as the mother. How you think some people that was innocent got fucking found guilty and they was completely innocent? Because it's the picture that the fucking prosecutor could paint. Whoever could convince the motherfuckers that they telling the truth, that's what it's about. It ain't about truth or false when it comes to this shit. So what I'm trying to tell you, just because they put accusations out there, they're accusations. This shit is a circus, bro.
That's not no accusation. It's a real lawsuit somebody filed, bro.
Okay, cool. I'm saying, even if it's a lawsuit, people file lawsuits all the time trying to get bread. How many people file lawsuits thinking they scamming, just trying to get a money grab, kid? Like, we got to start, we can't nix that out, even though it's some hard shit, but we got to look at shit from all angles. And this is the problem. People be one track, they vision just be set one way. Because, I mean, come on, bro. The people who putting this out in the media control this shit. They control everything. The shit is programming, bro. It's called MK Ultra. Imagine, they say repetition bring things to fruition. If they keep putting this shit in front of you, you keep seeing this shit or keep hearing this shit, whether you want to believe it or not, eventually that shit gonna start, it's gonna be planted in you. You're gonna start paying attention to the shit. Because you constantly seeing it repetitively. You constantly hearing it repetitively, whether it's true or not. But if they could plant that seed and make you believe it's true, convincing you, then they did their fucking job.
My whole thing is, like, I just look at, like, they know that's one charge that could trap anybody. You feel what I'm saying? When you start using the R word, you know, we can't say it because we ain't gonna better, you know, do no monetization if you say that word. But I'm just gonna say the R word, and everybody know what I'm talking about. But the R word, Tupac,
it's harsh.
Affected them in a little while, but look at him now. Mike Tyson.
Yo, it's harsh, bro. And I'm telling you right now, listen, I don't support motherfuckers who do the R word, whatever. I don't, no, that's some hard shit. What I'm trying to say, that's what I'm saying. So we know is that shit so serious, we got to get all the facts before we put that shit on somebody. It's the same way how niggas saying, like, all right, you call a nigga snitches, but you don't have the actual facts. Nigga, that shit result to punishment if you false. Like, to every cause, there's an effect. So what I'm saying is have all your ducks in one fucking Mustang egg, have the actual truth, and then niggas will fuck with it. But for motherfuckers to just throw something out there and niggas to gravitate to it and just start speaking like, oh yeah, this motherfucker did this or this motherfucker did that. Nobody was there. Somebody is trying to enlighten you on something, but we still don't got the actual truth. So yeah, the accusations is fucked up. The people behind it is like, wow. And we know what we don't know because we haven't been in them circles, but allegedly what we hear, whatever they be going on in them circles, but whatever we heard, we still don't know. We all like commentators just watching a big show. And then we able to give our spiel of what we think is what, but that still don't make it true. That's just your spiel. So where is the actual truth? Motherfuckers could sue every day, B. Just like niggas, you know what I'm saying? That don't niggas be doing money grabs every day. B, shit is rough. So, and then I'm also skeptical about people who, if something happened, I don't care, and we ain't gonna talk about the R word. A nigga could have hurt you, nigga could have extorted you, person could have did whatever, and you kept quiet, and now you wait for a person to be in a tight jam, and now it's like you want to come out because you see everybody else. It questions your motive. I question your motive. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the times we have, I know what's going on. I know it's rough. I know, hey, niggas need money. I know people panicking. So, especially when y'all coming and bringing up shit that happens so long ago, it's like, damn, now y'all want to bring some shit that happened, even though it's foul, the nigga got away for 24 years or whatever they saying something happened in 2000.
Bill Cosby went to jail. His shit, Bill Cosby shit happened 60 years ago. None of us was born.
What I'm saying, that you think that was fair?
I'm saying no, it wasn't. I didn't think it was, but they did. They just convicted him and then they let him go like 4 months later. But they still got him on a conviction. He's still staying though.
Okay, he's staying, and that's some hard shit to have on him. But still, do we actually know? We got people speaking of this shit. Do they got footage of Bill Cosby doing this shit? Do they got actual proof. I mean, he went to jail, like I said, but you got people that came out there. You got shit that's saying people lied. It's a lot of shit that's been coerced with that Bill
Because
Cosby
he ain't
shit.
fight it. There was so many allegations coming out from 40, 50, 60 years ago. He didn't even remember a lot of that shit, and the victims ain't even remember. So he just copped out. He just did a deal. They did a deal with him, and you seen what happened. They overturned it. Now they saying he innocent. Like, that's crazy, but you dragged him when he was trying to buy NBC. Yeah, y'all dragged him.
So that's what now you hitting it right there. You just said a key point. So he was trying to buy something, and he would have been, y'all felt like he'd have been trying to rise above y'all or whoever the fuck, whatever's going on with that. I'm not in their tax bracket. So now, we gotta put him in his place. But Bill Cosby was old enough to be niggas' grandfather and shit like that. And the world let them crucify Bill Cosby in front of them. Nobody really took up for him. Same way with R. Kelly. Hold on, listen.
Nobody.
Same way with Kelly. We know R. Kelly was fucking with young girls, right? Why we know that? Aaliyah. That's what we know for sure, right? But now he was doing other shit, right? But mind you, what you got to say about the mothers, the fathers that was taking their 14, 15, 16-year-old daughters to these R. Kelly concerts, taking them backstage, leaving them there, and they going about their business, knowing this man is a highly sexual man, and knowing from his running with Aaliyah, if you follow him, that she was a young girl, that he liked young girls. Why would y'all take y'all kids to this man concerts and leave them there? All that fucking sexual music he make other music, but you know what type of time the nigga off. So these niggas, they was selling their kids, man. They was doing shit that they not getting no fucking penalty for, because this nigga has a high sex appetite for young people. Now, young, we saying young, we know some of them was young, like minors, but young could be 18, 19, 20, but we knew he was fucking with them younger than that. But the thing is, we can't say we knew. We got all the accusations. The little sex tape they put out where he pissed on a little girl. So we knew he was a little freaky nigga, but that nigga had a problem. That's a problem, right? And did he rape them? I mean, I say that word, did he harm them? No, I mean, we didn't get that. They made it seem like he had him and kept him in a dungeon. But to me, that shit was, whoever was doing it, whether the parents was concerned, somebody was concerned, and it was like on both parties, even though it seemed sick on his part. It was like, damn, nigga, you couldn't find nobody your age. Your wife bad as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like that lady Drea, the dance lady. Like, the fuck is wrong with this nigga? But we don't know what be in niggas' minds. But what I'm saying is that it was something that made them niggas attack them niggas, because they was able to do what they was doing for so long. And then all of a sudden, one day the big bad wolf got tired of the niggas, and now they want to lay the axe down. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that they always find one person to take the fall, or two people, but the big bad wolf is still running around. Because the niggas who condoned that shit, or whoever, some other people played parts, but they want to try to, take this, we're going to put this motherfucker out there so they can try to hide, bro. That's why this shit with Diddy is so fucking deep and it's weird. It's weird. You feel what I'm saying? It's weird because a real motherfucker who do the study gonna say, okay, what did Diddy do? You got videos of Diddy talking about empowering blacks and starting our own movement and all this shit. You got facts that Diddy sued them people in the end. He won it, you know what I'm saying? Under the table, or however they did, out of court, settled, whatever. You got shit like that, and you notice from history, from watching, observing, that every time somebody try to make a big power move, something happened. Something happened. Look at when they try to make the labels, the JPrince, the what was it? It was Irv Gotti, it was Suge Knight, and somebody else. That power move would have knocked Def Jam.
JPrince.
Oh, yeah, I said JPrince. That shit would have knocked Def Jam and all them. It would have been competition. They couldn't have that shit. They couldn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that we cut checks and allowed to get up there, they want to put their money together and do what? Try to knock us out the box. They couldn't have that shit. Nigga, shits get raided. Like, you not going to motherfucking try to go over the totem pole and stand above whoever.
They wasn't doing the label. They shut the label down. They was trying to do a black distribution company.
Yeah. But whatever it is, that's even, come on, man. It's a power move.
Playing with them other people bread.
But it's a power move that you gotta, if you ain't including niggas, niggas ain't letting you do that shit. This is what I'm trying to say. this business aspect of this game, this they shit. So how you gonna try to make a move and not include me? You feel what I'm saying? But with anything, when a nigga trying to say and think outside the box and go big, 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 if it's gonna affect the big dogs, you're gonna have an issue, right? But
who would we consider a big dog though? It did because like as we seeing this nigga, we were 2.5 billion by itself without Beyonce. JAYZ, I mean, Diddy worth what? Diddy was worth something,
right,
but whatever he was worth. But JAYZ is the prime because JAYZ kind of above Diddy. He richer than Diddy. He more, famous than Diddy. He ain't throw the parties and shit. He kind of more private though. He Diddy, but he more private.
Okay, but I'm saying when I say the big one, his 2 billion. But imagine the niggas who allow him to get the 2 billion. What the fuck they got? The big dogs, the puppet masters, the niggas who really pulling the strings. Who they got to answer to? To us, they self-made a fortune because but they had to work hard to get there. People had to cut checks for them, you know what I mean, and whatever. They had to work deals. So if they don't own 100%, you heard Dame. If you don't own 100% of nothing that you're doing,
you ain't the boss.
You still a boss. You still a boss, but you got others involved that's playing a part. And if niggas take their hands off, you see all the time. Once niggas take their hands off you, they start seeing your real worth. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. It's niggas that he got 2.5 billion, but it's niggas that got the niggas that motherfucker running the labels got way on it. You feel what I'm saying? So come on. The money only aspect, we the ones that respect money and make that shit like it seem like it's something. You feel what I'm saying? And that shit is something. And when they playing they little games of Monopoly, you feel what I'm saying? But like I said, if the nigga, if Mr. Miyagi, if Danielson try to outshine Mr. Miyagi, nigga, what Mr. Miyagi gotta do to that nigga?
Whip his ass. Whip his ass.
He might not even whip his ass. He just gotta show him who boss. He might just start doing shit that he know. He said, listen, I know everything you know, but you don't know everything I know, motherfucker. I taught you everything you know, but you don't know everything. I didn't teach you everything. You feel me? So that's why you can't never try to outshine the master, nigga.
That's law 1 on the 48 laws of power. That's law number 1.
You see what I'm saying? So, but that's what I'm saying, though. All I'm saying is our people, because we the only ones that do that shit. It's like we be waiting for a nigga downfall. We be sitting on the sideline just waiting. Nah, bro, we got to stop letting motherfuckers just put shit out there, and we got to stop just hopping on the bandwagon. Because right there, that's dick ride. Stop the dick ride. You know what I mean? Gunshot. Stop the dick ride. We got to stop.
That's what's up. You want to get into it, but look at all these niggas like that really, like, in my eyes, like, choke, no joke. You got Hassan Campbell ain't touched it yet. M-Rec touched it. Doggy Diamonds touched it. Every podcaster touched it, but these is like the B-list podcasters. The A-list podcasters, they ain't touched that shit yet.
That's what I'm saying, but you got to look at, come on, Hassan Campbell's, who else you said? You said Doggy Diamonds and Choke No Joke, right?
Yeah, Hassan Campbell ain't touched it yet. He gonna touch it today. He gonna touch it today. So he ain't touched it yet.
I thought he touched it, but you said
Choke No Joke touched it. He went through every page because he got an issue with JAYZ. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He was live all night.
Hey, look, Choke got a vendetta. Hey, yo, Choke, and you know what I mean? Choke got his right to speak his truth. You feel me? Choke been in that circle though. So whatever we feel, we wasn't dead. You know what I'm saying? Choke been in that circle though. Choke played a major part in that circle. So hey, Choke got his own feelings. He gonna give his take. That's Choke.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm just gonna sit back and listen to what Choke got to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I'm being informed. We don't know. We wasn't in the inside. Choke was there.
I'm saying, but when
that's his truth. That's his truth.
We had this conversation. We had this conversation when we talked about the Tim Dog shit. And I'm telling you, I was there and I ain't never seen none of that shit. If I did, I would have told you. But you saying that he there, if we wasn't there, he there. So he more obviously he's more credible than we is. But I ain't getting that. You saying you sitting back listening, like you believe the shit he's saying though?
I'm saying I'm gonna listen.
Like he got fired.
And how the fuck I believe it? I ain't even see it. I'm saying I'm gonna listen to see what the fuck he talking about because I don't know. So he might be saying some shit like again, I might hear some shit that's so far fetched from my thoughts. Nigga, I'm a realist, so I deal with reality. So I know how to decipher what some shit is some bullshit of his truth, but it's still that's just my deciphering. But more out of 10, nigga, I'm right. And I'm gonna keep it funky. When I start getting and deciphering shit, taking the good for the bad, and just I'm gonna break that shit down. You know what I mean? Now it ain't my business. I ain't here to solve no cases. I ain't here to do none of that.
Definitely.
Like I said, I ain't none of that shit. What I'm saying is that this shit is out here for everybody to see.
Yeah, that's.
But this shit ain't gonna take up my whole day. That's why I come and get it in and build with you. We build and do this shit in the morning, and then I got a whole day ahead of me. What I'm saying is I'm just speaking on whatever's being presented, what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? With choke, no joke. All I'm saying is that he's been on the inside. I already understand where his take coming from because he got a little vendetta against the Rock. Because I seen a couple interviews from him, so I'm gonna sit back and just observe and listen. I done seen other shit. I didn't say, oh, Trump, no joke, the truth. Yeah, he said this. It's still gonna be allegedly whether he was there or not. Because I'm always feel like he's got a little bitterness to him. And I know how it is. People feel some kind of way when they, you know what I mean? So regardless of what, that's how I'm going to feel. But I'm still going to hit a nigga out. I ain't just going, niggas just be trying to motherfucker niggas off. The nigga speaking son. Let's see what he got to talk about. You know what I'm saying? He ain't killing me. And he ain't killing Hove by saying it either. Only way he kill Hove if it's actually true. Hove knows it's true. Fucking up Hove dollar. But that's the case, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? But all I was trying to decipher the niggas that spoke about it, like trying to say was they been in them loops, like Doggy Diamonds was nigga in them loops. You know what I mean? So yeah, they going to jump right on it because they more familiar with the aspect.
But we know from history. None of them niggas don't know shit about no JAYZ. He ain't seen them niggas in 30 years. He ain't seen none of them niggas since he ended that shit. He been with his wife. He been married to Beyonce since 2008. Had the kids he always wanted. Jay been out the loop. He Rock Nation. No, none of them niggas work for Rock Nation. That's his company. You know, he got more. I say more time around the artists than like niggas like that. Them podcasters never interviewed them. Half of them niggas don't even know him. Like, this is a nigga that niggas really don't even know personally, unless you was down with Rockefeller. Other than that, niggas don't know Jay like that. He surrounded himself with Robert Kraft and the billionaires, Lucian Grange, and he in pictures with these niggas. We not nowhere around them niggas.
As he should.
Exactly.
You gotta surround yourself, you know what I mean, around the people that you want to be. Like that, you know what I mean? You gotta make that shit rub off. So he in the right circles. He know where he want to be in life.
Meek Mill's reacted too.
But
that was another one. Meek Mill's reacted.
But this is what I'm trying to say. It ain't always about personal. It ain't always because niggas do come outside. Niggas do go out to parties. Niggas do be watching niggas. Nigga, my lawyer been said a nigga watching you at all time. When you come out your door, always know that you're being watched at all time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is how niggas build stories. Yeah, they might not be in your fucking house, but you might be at eating dinner, talking. You might not know they about to fuck around, got your table bugged because they already know you coming in that bitch. Or they might got niggas right next to the booth listening to everything you talk about. You don't know how shit niggas get information all kind of ways, man. That's what the fuck you got spies for? What the fuck you got? You know what I'm saying? So I don't put nothing past nobody as long as I've been on this motherfucker. I done see some shit that I'd have like, what the fuck is that? Hell no, that can't be, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? So I don't know. And they're in a fucking industry where ain't no secrets of that shit. You think we don't got no fucking privacy? Them niggas ain't got no real privacy like that. Just because I don't give a fuck how much money them niggas got, man. Paparazzi is around, motherfucker. Motherfuckers, you got people around that want to know information. They know how to get that shit. You got hackers know how to hack into your fucking, man, listen. So I don't put nothing past nobody.
But where's she, though? Because she was 13 when it happened, but she 37 now.
Man, and listen, man. Yo, I'm going to keep it real, man. I send prayers to her healing. You know what I mean? Like I said, if it's true, because I don't like when people putting some dirty shit on people and that shit don't be true because people do that, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. So
even like since the R. Kelly shit, because I heard you speak about R. Kelly, yeah. I ain't discrediting no witnesses because, like you say, you got trial, you got jury. But in these cases, I go to trial by judge because the judge know the law. You don't want nobody in that jury that you can pick and they might just not like your music or not like your wife or not. You feel what I'm saying? Like the jury is kind of scary, bro.
But my thing, like I said, I send sincere prayers, healing to all victims. You know what I'm saying? Whoever saying, coming up and saying they've been, I wasn't there. I don't know. And
definitely, I'm not just dismissing the allegations like
for
that.
granted. I'm not saying that y'all
Yeah.
story ain't nothing. What I'm saying is that I just see how we are as a people. This is bigger than what's going on. I'm just speaking as a people of every time one of ours that we do ever get called up on accusations. And they could be little accusations or they could be big accusations, but I'm just saying how we deal with each other. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we could deal with each other as a people just as we see it. You know what I mean? Peace, shouts to the gods and everything. You know what I mean? Just as we see it below 32 degrees. We got the right to deal with the people. You have the United States of the people just as well as the United States of the corporation. But we could deal with the people, we could deal with each other as we see it fit. You feel what I'm saying? But we don't do that. We quick to throw ours to the opposite side and say, have them. Well, that's, you know what I mean? Word up. Just because we frustrated with the bullshit, because we know that we could get wild at times. We know we do, but still, they still belong to us. So if we don't have the same mentality that the others have, that's why they see us as weak. That's why we can always be manipulated. You know what I mean?
So how in your mind, like, this what I've been trying to think about. Like, JAYZ could hold his own. I'm pretty sure he could. How you think Beyonce feel though, bro? I'm just saying, not that you know how a woman feel, but I just try to step out of myself and step into her and see, because like she ain't never dealt with no scandal and none of that stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Then the age of the girl that's saying it is the same age as your daughter, bro.
She got scandal out though, but yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's her husband. Just because, like I said, it's an accusation. If she condemned him, that means she believed that he did that shit. Like, they still got to prove that shit no matter what. That's a husband. What she supposed to just automatically just go with what the fucking tabloid saying? How do she feel? I'm quite sure she feel like I'm rocking back with my husband. You know what I'm saying? Well,
I'm saying when life changed, because now you got to, you know, when she was out all last week, all the year before that, is, hey, Beyonce, how you doing? Now you got to, this same question gonna keep coming until this shit over.
Bro, Beyonce got the same thing. It's supposed to be a sex tape with Pimp C. She got some scandal shit going out there too. She not like she ain't. What's this? What I'm trying to say? Her shit ain't clean, and whether it's true or not, people they got mad shit talking about her too. This before this shit with Hove came out. You got the fucking nigga that Ron, the bodyguard that he wound up dead, talking about how she a cocaine, how Jay keep feeding her with coke. This is accusations. These are motherfucker allegedly. Nobody don't know how true that shit is, but it's been out there. Not saying the scandal's been out there. Shit been said about it. The nigga Jason Lee, nigga that he been putting shit out there. You know what I mean? Yo, like, so she not cleans about how she feel. She in hot water too.
But you know who response I was waiting for?
Who?
Jaguar, right?
Jaguar all over.
Jag been saying that shit for 10 years, bro.
I mean, she's saying, like I said, she
said he next.
She have been saying that. She have been saying that. She said a lot. You know what I mean? She said a lot. Like I said, you can talk and talk and talk until you show proof. People really don't be paying attention. I was telling you that the other day. Like, remember we were just building. I said, yo, and this thing that do it's similar. I'm using for example. I said, you got the, like, remember we were talking about, like, if we having a plan to do something and we trying to bring it to people. I noticed that people don't just automatically jump to your plan. I said, you have to start showing and proving. And then once they see it, they gonna start naturally fuck with you automatically. It's not that they don't want to fuck with you, it's that you're coming to them with a vision or something that you see or that you know that they have no knowledge of, and you're trying to convince them that what you're saying is real and true. So now you gotta leave.
Let me tell you about a girl.
What about her?
A girl. Let me tell you about a girl. A girl. Yeah.
Girls heard I'm on the come up, heard I'm getting on, heard I'm single with no kids like the hit it raw.